We took it to the dad today. Papa John's, one of my favorite pizza places because I have a really good location. We've been doing all these viral pizzas, did one at Domino's, tried to do a remix, and I'm sitting here as I'm trying to put together my setup, which maybe we'll talk about at the end of the video because it is incredibly annoying, but I think I'm almost done at this point. But I wanted to try my hand and see if that pizza worked at a different place. So that is what I did today. I also got some other sides that I never tried before. So of course, things I never tried from Papa John's. Well, anytime we do a franchise, I try to keep it new, keep it fresh. You guys enjoy the franchise videos, so I'm going to keep doing them. Drop a thumbs up, man. Show you love, but let's get into this video. Excuse the jump cut. Papa John's likes to put people's personal information right on there when you order. It makes them easier to not mess up the order, but, you know, obviously I can't have that on here, so I haven't looked, but I did break the seal. Anyway, let's check this pizza out, man. Let's do it. I don't know if this is going to be good or not. It don't look as greasy, but this is the New Yorker. They don't have a pan pizza at Papa John's, so we got the extra large New Yorker. Let me start out there. I'm messing with my pan. That's not going to be good. So the XL New York style pizza did Philly cheesesteak, bacon, mushrooms, and peppers. Extra Alfredo sauce on their extra large New York pizza. Bring back the shakaroni, please. Papa John's well does their pizza better than most places. That's why I like it more. So you'll see when I pick this up. That's what I'm looking for. Other places, man, it's like, yes, it's going to flop, but I don't want it to the point that New York style pizza does flop anyway, no matter how you do it. Anyway. This is good. This is good. Again, I think the big factor is it's going to come down to location, man. And my Papa John's is just the best. A little pepperoncini, because I just recently found out these were good. That is hitting. That is hitting. I forgot to ask them to switch my special garlic for the spicy garlic, but still. This is fire. Really fire. If you don't like mushrooms, don't get mushrooms. Use onion, and you can do that. I don't really like Papa John's onion. The pieces are too thick, and it ruins the pizza in my opinion. But it works at Domino's. Here, even with the New Yorker being a thinner crust pizza, it's still better cooked, which I think helped. The other thing I noticed here, they don't, even this is extra sauce, and it's not crazy saucy still. I couldn't imagine if I got this regular sauce, it'd have been dry. But saltiness of the bacon. You can add a little spice with that pepperoncini juice. This is fire, bro. I like this better than the Domino's one, to be real. Again, I think it just comes down to my location. If you get a well-cooked pan, you might be cooking with something, but I think I need some hot sauce. Special occasion, we went with the limited edition Truff Star Wars version. The extra hot black truffle infused hot sauce. It's just a cool bottle. I like Truff though. I feel like it will work well with the truffle with this pizza. So this stuff is super thick, almost like ketchup consistency. This bottle they sent to me, I got lucky. I've been eating their stuff for a long time, and you know, I think I'm on a mailing list or something, because every once in a while I get blessed with like some hot sauce. I don't mind it at all. Damn, that's good. Could also be that I'm freaking hungry today, putting together this damn setup, but again, adding the spicy. That is delicious. My only gripe, crazy as it seems, I wish there was more sauce. Other than that, you just see, my location just does really good pizza for a franchise. Like, I'm not sitting here saying it's better than like the mom and pops we've been hitting up, but I've grown to like the franchises. Other thing I could have done, critiquing, is added extra Philly steak. I feel like you could get more on it, but even with all that, that is a nitpick. This is fire. I'm gonna give this an 8.7 on the chain scale. The Papa John's Papadilla. I got a different one. I never tried this one, which is weird because I've had a lot of Papadillas from there. Get in here. This is the meatball parm, but it comes with pepperoni too. And I didn't know that. Give you a little dipping sauce on the side. And I added extra cheese. This costs $6.99. If you do the Papa pairings, which I always do at Papa John's. That pizza was $15, by the way. They have a New Yorker special that's $10.99. And the additional toppings brought it up to like $15. But, move, bro. My bad. Damn. Thing is leaking. Hold up, bring it back. Let's keep it right there. Meatballs, extra cheese, sauce, and of course, the pepperoni. The Papadilla is an extremely big-backed option at Papa John's, in my opinion, because it's a thin crust pizza. They just put a bunch of toppings on and fold over. But when you get it well done, and it's crispy like this, and you add extra cheese again, it didn't cost anything extra. Damn good. Let's go in for the sauce. Their sauce is very sweet. But I don't mind it with this because of the meatballs kind of having like that spicy to it, so it kind of gives it a spicy sweet contrast. If I got a cheese pizza from Papa John's, I hardly ever like it. I have to mix things with their sauce because, again, compared to most places, it is definitely a sweeter sauce. And a lot of people don't like that, which is why I understand completely if you're not a fan of Papa John's. It's out here, might as well use it. Whoop, there you go. This would probably work well with the sweeter sauce, to be honest. Like a spicy marinara with some truffle in it. Extra cheese is like a W option with this, and the meatballs are actually pretty big, as you can see. The crust is nice and crispy. This is good. Let me get one more bite. That's one of their best Papadillas. Honestly, that's damn good. For a chain, 8.5. You might have noticed this in the screen. I have sugar-free lemonade, right? And this thing is to like my Ninja Creamy, so I was going to make a slushie with it. But I forgot to put ice cubes in the fridge. So I just poured it on there and it's keeping it cold. That's good. That is good. Papa Wings. Got the honey chipotle. Again, $6. 6-piece. So it's $1 a wing. Not bad. Most places don't put their bone-in wings on like their low value menu. Like Little Caesars, Papa John's. Little Caesars wings are $7.99 anyway, but the other places are like $10, $15. So, not a bad deal. Their honey chipotle and their hot lemon are my two favorite, but look at that. The sauce makes up for the fact that, like most of these damn places, again, it's a chain, so you can't really get mad at that. Their wings are like those frozen Tyson type wings. And because of that, they're just kind of like fatty. I said that in the Domino's video, and Papa John's is like exactly the same with it. But I like their honey chipotle sauce. It's nice and sweet. Not very spicy. But again, we know that when you're going to franchises, most of them aren't going to spice you up like that, so you're going to have to do it yourself. Now that's good. Again, if you put this on like a regular wing, it would hit. But as you can see, one, I'm hungry. Two, it's still not bad. Most of these chain pizza wings are kind of like meh. These are some of the better ones in my opinion. I'm going to give them a 7.5 out of 10. Again, chain pizza wings just kind of not for me. But I'll eat them, especially if they're on that Papa Pairings menu. It goes nice with a pizza. And finally, I'll always sing the praises of the cinnamon pull-aparts at Papa John's. To me, the best. But I wanted to do something that I don't really get often. And people seem to like this more than me. And that's their Pizookie, pizza cookie, whatever you want to call it. Haven't had one of these in a while. If this isn't better than a Wendy's chocolate chip cookie like I had yesterday, then it's an L. Already an L that I don't have any ice cream, because I wasn't expecting. But they cooked this up pretty nice. You can see a nice little crunch on the outside. Still kind of moist looking on the inside. That's not bad. Is it as good as a Wendy's chocolate chip cookie? To be honest, no. I'll tell you why. Wendy's is a double chunk chocolate chip cookie. And there's so many chocolate chips in it. And I love that in a chocolate chip cookie. But this texturally, I think you might be able to pick it up on a mic. I got a pretty good mic, so. It is crispy on the outside. And I'd rather eat this than a crumble. Not good. But if you get some milk with this, yeah. I love the cook on it. It's a big ass cookie, man. Like a Toll House. You can't go wrong with none of these. I'm gonna be honest. Though this big ass thing is like 1,700 calories, I think. It's a lot of calories. Either way, I moved around a lot today. Now this is kind of hitting. Papa John's does hit at times. Of all the chains I would say that I've had the cookie from, this is second best. Domino's is uno. Theirs is a brookie, but I think Papa John's has a brownie. They could easily just big back that up. But either way, I'll give this an 8. It's good. I wouldn't mind getting it. The cinnamon pull-aparts are still elite, in my opinion. I have allotted myself enough calories for one more slice of pizza and a good conversation with you fine people. I finally finished. I don't even know what the hell I just said. As you can tell, I'm a little loopy. I was out yesterday with my friends. Me and my bro Sam came back. We streamed on Twitch. I was up in like, I think we finished streaming at like 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning. I was awake by like 7 a.m. I had to start building my desk. It's a big desk, like mad heavy. It's from a company called Secret Labs. It's called a Magnus Pro XL for those interested. And it's 70 inches wide and solid metal. Like, and when they say it's solid metal, it's solid. I saw a lot of videos, which is what kind of put me over the edge of getting it. Of like, you know, YouTubers, like tech YouTubers that I like kind of stumble upon. And a lot of them struggled getting it up the stairs. I can say this. I consider myself a relatively strong individual. You know, I work out pretty much every day. And it is heavy. I didn't struggle. Like, I saw the video of some of these people, like they... But again, a lot of those guys are like much smaller. I'm not saying like, you know, in a bad way. I'm just saying like, as far as like, I have a little more volume than a lot of them. Not like muscle-wise, just taller and whatever, but... Possibly muscle-wise. I'm not here to judge that, but... It was annoying to pick up. The FedEx guy that dropped it off put it at the bottom of the stairs because he's like, I ain't carrying this up the stairs. And I just laughed. I saw it on the Ring camera. He said it. I was like, it's cool with me, bro. So, it was at the bottom of my stairs, like, kind of leaned up against the thing. And the railing. But, super heavy. Had to put it together myself. It's a standing desk, so you gotta, like, make sure everything's calibrated. Put everything back. And then I switched my computer case because it's got mounted onto the case. And I bought a new case, which is literally, oh, you can't even see it. It's like it's right there. That box, that big box. Put everything in there and realized that one of my pieces wouldn't fit in the case, one of my components. So I had to take everything back out, put it back in another case. Now I got to return that case. The UPS people getting tired of me. I returned like 10 things that I bought off Amazon. I had a monitor. It didn't come out the way that I thought it would. So I returned it. It was like a $700 monitor. I didn't have the box. It's just been exhausting. But I'm almost done. Maybe I'll throw some pictures in here of kind of what the desk looks like. Hopefully I did remember that. But I have to say it's kind of gratifying when you have like a project and you finish it. But right now it's like, it's 7:30. You can actually see the time on the screen. That's my I have a 70-inch flat screen now. It wasn't in the picture before, but now it juts out so much you can see it. But I started building it at like 11 o'clock in the morning. Like doing everything. And I still have like some stuff I have to clean up. Still have some components I have to install. I'm still waiting on a desk shelf that I bought. I don't know if y'all like to build stuff or like if you have projects you like to do like that, but let me know if you do. I love like hobbies. And I kind of got into this hobby a couple of years ago. This whole tech thing that I'm kind of, again, probably going to make content on is completely accidental. It was just over the years of trying to figure out how to make content, you know? When I first started, I had an iPhone, and literally that's it. I was uploading right from my iPhone. If you go back to like my first Papa John's video, which was like my first YouTube when I started posting regularly, back in 2020, you can see like I didn't really have equipment, all that stuff. And over the years, I made changes to posting and how I did things. Sometimes it didn't go that well. I tried to make some changes. Some people didn't like it, so I would do it back. But the one thing that I've always said, and I was talking about this on stream the other day, is that I really try to learn how to make content. You know, I understand that like people don't look at this job, you know, that people don't say it's a real job like it is a job, but I've always treated it like a job. Even though I love doing it, I still treat it like work, which is why I'm so consistent with posting. I post every single day because I treat it like it's a job. I don't want to just have a day where I don't do anything. So that's where it comes from. But I had to learn how to make better footage, how to make better sound. Sometimes the sound in the videos was screwed up back then when I didn't know what I was doing. Lighting, you know, just figuring out different things like that. Cameras, aperture, you know, like, and then editing software. And I think I'm in a good groove as far as like how to do all that stuff, but it took time. It definitely took me having to like read a lot and, you know, do things like that. And I'm always going to try to upgrade as time goes on. I've upgraded my camera probably about 7 or 8 times. Microphones, I can't even tell you how many I've used. Settings, I've changed a billion times. You've probably seen a lot of different backdrops. You've been here for a while. This is all stuff that was like a conscious effort to say, if I'm going to take this seriously, I'm going to try to make better content. And again, I know some people don't look at this like a job, but to me, the most valuable asset that people have is time. And if you watch this entire video, that means you gave me 20 to 30 minutes of your time. And that's a big deal to me. I know some people may not look at it like that, you know, but, and I get that now. Again, someone commented on one of my shorts the other day that they saw me back in 2017, 2018, somewhere around that on Instagram. And they're like, it's crazy I found him here. It's true. That's how long I've been doing this, but I didn't start like taking it seriously until like 2021. So, you know, it's been a long time, and that's why I'm so comfortable, I guess, on camera, where I'm just not afraid to just talk like literally rambling for 5 minutes. So, anyway, I gotta finish this setup. Tomorrow's video is gonna be one of those, I have to go to a dinner. I'm taking, like, I have friends that are a couple. They're a man and a woman, not that it matters, but, they have more or less, I'm gonna take them to dinner. Meaning I'm taking a bunch of my friends and then them to dinner, because they have like an upcoming, they're having a kid. So I said, let me take you to dinner. It's like just as your last day before you got to change diapers and stuff, because it's coming soon for them. And I'm real happy for them. You know, they're both really, I've been cool with them since middle school, both of them. And, you know, so with that, because I still want to make content, I did this once already. I'm gonna do what I did last time, which is have footage of me eating in the restaurant and then kind of like the voiceover thing. I did it at a steakhouse a while ago, but I'm gonna go to a different one this time. So this way I can kind of kill two birds with one stone. That's the life I chose, I guess. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it can be annoying for people. Like I have to go to a wedding, and I've been to multiple weddings where people are like, "Why aren't you eating?" or "Aren't you?" And this is why. But I chose this and I enjoy it. But let me stop before I eat this damn pizza. I love y'all. Hope you enjoyed the app session. We'll be back tomorrow. More content, man. The hand signs. They made it to YouTube.